Literally everyone on the internet is talking about this new thing called OpenClaw, and it's basically something that you can use to control your computer whenever you need it to. Now, I know that sounds kind of scary for most people, and to install this is absolutely insane. You have to be a programmer, and that kind of stops a lot of people from using it. But what we're going to show you right now is this new software called ClawLauncher. It lets you run OpenClaw without using the terminal at all. It's not free because it cost us a lot of money to build it, but it's only $10, one-time fee, and you can use it forever. Now, just before I actually show you this amazing software that lets you literally run OpenClaw without knowing anything about coding, let me just show you things it can do. So basically, it's amazing because really the interface of OpenClaw is pretty user-friendly once you've installed it properly. So all you need to do is type, for example, let's say, open Notepad and write hello in the Notepad. So right now, it's going to actually do that for me. Let me just show you that right now. So it just opened Notepad. You can't see it because on my other screen. Let me just bring it here. I'll bring it here. So it just opened this by itself, and now it's probably going to type hello or whatever I asked it to do. There we go. Now, this isn't such an amazing task that I asked it to do, but it successfully did it. Earlier on, I asked it to create a Pong game and then open it in VS Code, and it successfully created it. Let me just open that for you right now. So here, it literally created this game. I asked it to create this game for me on Windows, and it literally did that. So let me just show you how it works. It literally successfully created this game for me. Now, without showing off too much about the functionality of this, let me show you what happens after you get yourself this installer. Because all it is, it's an installer which does all the crazy heavy lifting, so you won't have to know how to do it. So let me just show you my computer folder. What happens once you download, once you purchase this? You actually get 3 files, one's for Windows, one's for Mac, and another one for Mac. So it depends what kind of system you're on to use for Mac. So I'm going to use the Windows one because I'm using Windows. So when I click on this, what you're going to see is it opens up a page basically of the internet. So as you can see, ClawLauncher has been opened. So this opens up in a browser. So I'll just show you that right now. You can see it's opening up in a browser. So you can see I'm already running it, and so I won't need to install it. But let me just like force close it. And this is actually quite calming for people who are scared to try something like this, because I know how you feel. Like, you don't want it to run behind your back, and I know that feeling of fear that you might actually have. So for that reason, an additional function here, you want to close all Claw processes. Watch this. If I click OK now, and it's terminated, now it's literally closed it. So if I go back here, you'll see disconnected. You see, it's not working anymore. This thing is now dead. It's offline. And the reason why is because we can control it from this section. So first, let me close everything. And that's it. So when you first come over here, you'll see connected but not running, meaning the launcher, this software, is working, but the actual OpenClaw is not running. So you'd have to start by clicking install. So when you click install, it actually starts installing. You have literally like it's as if you're in a terminal, but you're not. You just click buttons and it just does all the work for you. It's literally installing in the background right now. And I just want to let you know, it installs to the same folder. Wherever this file is, wherever this installer file is, it will install right next to that. So you can put your OpenClaw wherever you want on your computer. It won't be hiding from you. That way, if you ever want to delete it, or you feel, scared, or you're worried what it's going to do to your computer and while you're away, if you know what I mean, a lot of people are talking about this. So that's going to be where all of it's being installed. So right now it's going to install all of the different things required for it to actually work on your computer. As you can see, it's starting to add all the node modules and whatever's needed. You don't really need to know about this. All you need to know is one button to install OpenClaw, and it's this button over here, and it's actually started. So let's wait for that to happen. And that's it. So over here, once it's ready, you'll be able to click Start OpenClaw. You won't have to do the install every time unless you want to update it, which actually lets you update as well in case they like release a new model of and a new version of the software. You can always update by clicking here. But once this is completed, this installation, you can just click Start OpenClaw every time you want. You literally open the installer file, meaning the same launcher file lets you install or start the service. Very simple. So literally, you're purchasing a launcher. That's what you're purchasing, $10, and you'll be able to literally use OpenClaw and start playing with it. Because if you're lagging behind and everyone else is going ahead and using these unbelievable new technologies and you're lagging behind, you might not learn or do or automate as much as everyone else. So you do need to jump into the deep end with this kind of thing and start learning how to use OpenClaw. I think it's the future of automation. So as you can see, it seems pretty ready. It's almost finished. You just have to wait. All of this information is not necessarily so relevant to you. You just have to wait for it to finish. I won't make you wait. It takes about 5 minutes, 10 minutes max. Okay, so the installer finished successfully, and that's it. If you click now on Start OpenClaw right now, it will literally now open OpenClaw for you, and you can actually start setting it up. Now, setting it up is actually very, very simple. It asks you a bunch of questions. It's like a bit of a questionnaire to make sure that you're set and ready and the kind of permissions you want to give it. Now, you can choose whatever you want. I guess at the beginning, you can start with very basic things, and as time goes on, you can kind of add more and more permissions. So let me just show you an example of, I'm just going to click on it right now, Start OpenClaw, and we're going to start it right now. So as you can see, it's just checking. It's doing all the kind of stuff you'd have to do if you wanted to do this without this launcher. Without the launcher file, you'd have to kind of do all this stuff yourself using code. If you don't know code, this installer is going to solve your problem. It's going to just do the hard, heavy lifting for you, and then it's going to open up. And I guess that's what this software is all about, making it easier for people who are non-technical to get their hands wet and start using OpenClaw, because this is the future. Clearly, it's clearly the future. Okay, and it's just opened up. Fantastic. It just opened up. But since we got an issue, all we need to do is go back to OpenClaw, and we need to force close and then open again. Let's open it again. Fantastic. Fantastic. We're in. We're inside and we can start playing with it. And that's it. We did the job. Fantastic. So for anyone interested to use OpenClaw without any knowledge of the terminal, get it right now. Click on Get It Now. Download it, and then you will be able to use it on your computer, test it, see if it does the job for you. And I do want to say that it makes me calm when I see that I can literally force close OpenClaw. It makes me calm because I don't want it to be doing things behind my back. You hear the stories online. You want to know how to close it, especially if you're non-technical. And this is your way of starting to use ClawLauncher without any technical knowledge. So thank you for watching. This was ClawLauncher. We are Solations.com. We create software that helps people save time. We are Solations. You can click the logo here and see our latest software, which will automate your business and your life. See you in the next video.